we're going to get right into this, Virgo, because there are some great things that I do see for you guys. First things first is the heart of the matter is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands talks about victory. So some of you are feeling very victorious. You're feeling like the victory is yours. Some of you are feeling like you are desiring to have victory coming your way. I feel like you guys have put in a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of emotions into something. This could be a project, this could be family members, this could be a situation in the workplace or even romantically, but there is victory coming. So feeling very victorious or feeling like you want the victory to finally manifest for you. I also see with the Six of Pentacles right next to that, this speaks about being someone that has enough to give. This is the giver, and this is your energy, Virgo. I feel like you guys have been in position to always be someone that can give to individuals. For some of you, you like that, and that makes you feel victorious in the sense of maybe there was something that you had worked on that enabled you to be able to give back. Maybe you were able to give back to a community, to your friends, your family members, loved ones, and that is why you are feeling very positive right now, because you pulled something off and was able to do that. Now with the Six of Pentacles, this could also mean receiving help from someone from the outside. So maybe you did receive some help from someone, some unexpected gift or monetary gain or something from someone. A lot of times we focus on the Six of Pentacles as giving, but it also speaks about the possibility of receiving. So maybe you helped somebody out in the past and now they're here to help you, and that is making you feel like, you know, there is some reciprocity here. Now, I do see the Strength card very prominent, you know, at the top of your reading here. You are trying to pull a lot of strength. You are strong, Virgo, at this point in time, and you're trying to keep this strength. Because the truth of the matter is that things are changing. There is a completion here. I think that you feel this. This is the energy that I'm pulling off of. A lot of you do feel this change. There's this shift that you're feeling. The World card speaks about old cycles closing out and new cycles taking place that are successful and rewarding. So this is again why you're feeling very victorious. You feel like things are changing. The Page of Pentacles also shows up here, and this talks about your talents finally being, you know, acknowledged. This is money news. So for some of you that have been working on something and trying to bring in more money, that definitely is coming. Some of you have been working on a skill, and your skills have now strengthened. This could be in the workplace, this could be on a project, but there is an opportunity that comes your way, a job offer or some money that comes out of your talents being strengthened. I see a lot of this in finances and business. Some of you have gone back to school or are contemplating going back to school to gain some more education here. But there is a change here. With the Strength card, I do feel like you are really trying to hold on to being strong because you know things are changing. And some of you know that in order to progress on, you need to get more education. You need to travel to get, you know, more clients or to bring some more money in. But there is a reward that is coming to you in big ways with the World and the Page of Pentacles and the Victory card. Yeah, a lot is paying off. And it could be that the Six of Pentacles, it could be that there is someone here that is bringing you the good news. You might have to travel for it, or they might travel to you. But there is victory. Things are starting to change. And wow, this is so positive. The other thing I see here with the Emperor card is a lot of you are, you know, being committed here. So for some of you, there is a commitment in relationship. So you might have a victory over a relationship that you've been giving to, finally getting back some return on that. Things are changing. And there is some good news coming in terms of commitment. For some of you, the commitment is that now someone is choosing you to be permanent. For some of you, you might have been working on a temporary project, or you might have had a job through a temp agency and now they're looking to keep you on full time, that sort of thing. The Emperor also talks about spirituality, self-awareness. So for some of you, you're becoming more self-aware and becoming more accepting of this change and realizing, because with the Six of Wands, that's like deserved victory. So some of you are realizing that you deserve for someone to give to you in a commitment, regardless of this is work or a relationship. You have a different deserve level when it comes to yourself, being committed to yourself and saying, you know what, I do deserve this. I am putting a lot in. I do give a lot. So yeah, I do need to embrace and receive. Why shouldn't I? You know, now with the Four of Cups here, I do still see that there is a little bit of reserve here. You do have your wall up still. So it's like what I'm hearing is, yeah, this is all great. This is all nice. I'm just wondering, is all this hard work really going to pay off? Is this really going to be withstanding? The Four of Cups or Four of Chalices also speaks of someone that, you know, you want commitment, going back to the Emperor. You do, but because of the past situations, again, use this how it resonates. Maybe in the past there have been things that looked like they were going to work out, looked like there was going to be some type of victory for it, looked like it was good news, but was it really? You know, in the past, that's what it seemed like, and it didn't work out. So it's like having a hard time grasping that this could finally be the change, even though you feel it, even though there are things that are showing that there is change. It's like, do I really want to put my guard down? For some of you, in terms of this being a relationship and someone, you know, bringing some commitment, it's like, I don't even know if some of you would really be able to recognize your soulmate. When we're talking about this card here, it talks about a soulmate possibly being right there in your face and you saying that you want this commitment, you saying that you want, you know, to have a partner. But when it comes, are you really going to be able to acknowledge it because you're so focused on the past events of not working out? So I do see a little bit of wall up here. But all in all, the Ace of Pentacles shows that there is going to be new beginnings, new changes in all areas of your life here. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is, you know, really having a new positive beginning in all areas of your life. Now, with the Knight of Swords being present here, I do see that there is a situation that does need to be handled, or there was harsh truth that was expressed here with someone. So maybe you had a recent conflict with someone and there was some harsh truth that you either gave out to someone or received. This could also be the energy of someone being in and out of your life and not being consistent. This could also talk about moodiness. So either you have had, because you have this energy here, you don't want to be too excited about this new stuff coming because you're afraid that it won't be long-standing. Oh my God, I've been doing too many of these readings today. So you might have a little bit of moodiness to you. You might have, you know, just feel so overwhelmed and really maybe snapped at someone, or there was some conflict where someone snapped on you. But this energy here down at the bottom, these two energies here, really are going to cycle out because there's so much good here that these two energies here are very, very difficult energies, and it's like they're going against the grain of all of the good things that are coming. And I think this is why this Strength card is here. For some of you, you're trying not to have conflict with someone because things are going so well, and it's like, ooh, you know, really trying to hold back. But it does come to a head here, I see. This does, in your outcome, there is some anxiety here. With the Nine of Swords, this is anxiety, this is sleepless nights, this is worry, okay? And in clarification with the Knight of Wands, the reason why we're having this anxiety and a little bit of this worry is because things are coming in really quickly here. Things are changing so fast that it's hard for you to really get your emotions settled here, because you're caught in between the feeling so victorious and knowing that you deserve it, but then at the same time it's like, is this really going to last? Is this really going to pay off in the long run? So it's like, things are just changing really quickly for you, and I think that you're having a hard time dealing with it, because with the Seven of Wands, which was at the bottom of the deck, this is life challenges. And if you look at the image, this individual is going from challenge to challenge alone. So I feel like a lot of you feel like you either have been doing all this alone, or the thought of, am I gonna do this alone? Or if we're talking about Virgo, you guys, and I know this, I'm a Virgo mother. I've had a very good friend who actually was my supervisor that was a Virgo. I have several Virgos around me. You guys like to handle things alone, because it's almost like the mindset of A, I'll know it'll get done, B, I know it'll get done right. And not to say that you think highly of yourself, it's just that you're so used to being the person, again, with the Six of Pentacles, that gives, you know, and does. So the Virgo in you is like, there's some things that I still have to handle, I still have to do alone. And then, you know, all these changes coming in so quickly. I do see a little bit of conflict here with, you know, someone, and then this feeling of, you know, guards up. So you have a lot of turn of events, good and bad, you know, that's coming. I won't say bad so much. I do feel like this energy here, this is either the way that you're feeling, or this is action that's going to take place, or this is somebody, for some of you, that has been in and out of your life, and maybe you'll tell them, you know, you'll stress the truth, like, hey, you know, things are changing and I can't have you in and out of my life like this. You know, I'm trying to be committed here. You know, I got some good news coming this way, and you know, I just don't need this right now. Maybe this is the truth that I'm hearing. But for some of you, you're so overwhelmed with such positive change of events, and there's still a little bit of self-doubt here, and there's still this energy here. So there's anxiety. Things are changing rather quickly, and it's like, I still got so much shit to do here. So trying to get all of this energy in one is causing you some anxiety here. But at the bottom of the deck here, we do have the Two of Swords. So you do need to make a decision here. I feel like the decision here is, are you going to accept this new beginning? For some of you, this help, because yeah, you've been doing it by yourself with the life challenges. But someone does want to offer you something. Someone does want to come in and give back to you. Are you really going to take a hold of this new change, or are you going to hold on to the old mindsets and this old energy? If this is a person, or if this is, you know, conflict, are you going to move forward is what I'm hearing. Because there are some positive changes here coming for you. You have to make the decision to really let go and move forward. So what guidance did we get here for you? It says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Exactly. So I think for some of you, you are holding back. Again, I have to pull this image up. This person is holding back because they have this guard up, because they're not sure all this goodness that's coming in. Is this really for me? Is this really going to last? That sort of thing. So just let go and know that this new change that's coming your way is going to be for the better. And it is something that is going to keep going. But you got to let go of these two energies here. However that resonates for you. One of them is internal. I feel like the other one is external. You having to stress the truth to somebody, or this energy of someone being in and out of your life. Very disappointed in them is what I'm hearing right now. I'm very disappointed in them. Okay, which is fine. Stress the truth and let it go. Okay, Virgo. The other thing that I'm getting here is that be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Absolutely. So right now, with you having this anxiety, you do need to bring in, and I think this also signifies it again here, you need to surround yourself with people that are appreciative to what you're bringing to the table and are able to bring something to the table. Not so much this energy here, because the people that are around you that are going to prompt you to stress the truth, or people that are in and out, in and out, in and out, that's not a gentle vibe. And right now you need a gentle vibe because you are experiencing some anxiety here, and that just adds to it. The last card we got here is peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Absolutely. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, we're talking about self-love, and we talked about that with the Emperor card being here, being self-aware, being accepting of yourself, and really being able to embrace this victory and know that you deserve this victory, because the Six of Wands talks about deserving of this victory. Okay, you deserve this victory, Virgo. So just having some peace about that, some self-love, and for some of you that are being offered love, because I do see that here with the Page of Pentacles, good news coming your way. This could be anything. This could be financial, this could be love, this could be someone offering you to go on a vacation, or someone traveling to you to give you some good news. It could be love as well. So, you know, this energy of having to go, you're not at peace here with this energy, okay, with this wall up. And you're definitely not at peace if, you know, this is going on, and then, you know, this energy and of anxiety. So you really, really need to bring some gentleness into your life and really be at peace in all ways that you can, because you do have some really good positive things. You have the victory, Virgo. Okay, so just keep remembering that. And with the World card here, you have positive, rewarding change coming in. All you need to do is just use your strength. And Virgo, we already know that you're strong, so just remember that.